What up, YouTube? It's your boy Moises checking back in with another video. So, update. Um, I I just had to delete my YouTube account just because I had my email that was associated with that account was managed by my old college school. So I couldn't do certain stuff because it wasn't my account, my email, my personal email. But this is my new channel up on YouTube. It's still under Moises Lopez, just under a different email. Um, so I thought right now I I would take the time to kind of talk to you guys about why why I got into the fitness game. Um, well, see, growing up as a kid, I was always on the chubby side. Um, Everywhere I went, I was very insecure about myself. I didn't want I pretty much I would wear I didn't want anybody to see me, so uh I would wear big shirts. I would just so the people won't see how fat I was. But man, hey, keep in mind I'm only 5 feet 5, so I'm a short I'm a short dude. and and it kind of sucks, when you're short and then you're fat at the same time. That really that could really um like lower somebody's self-esteem. And so so when I got into, I think I think I was in the 6th grade when I got into karate. And either 6th or 7th grade. And and I and I lost a lot of weight, a lot. I went from being fat to like not skinny. I wasn't slim yet, but compared to how I was, how I was looking before, I looked pretty freaking slim. I even got complimented by my teachers in middle school, and that made me feel good about myself. So I kept going at it for 2 years into the karate thing. And I kept losing weight. I didn't get to skinny status, but I lost a hell of a ton of weight. Meaning I went from like fat status mode to like, I I guess you could say, a whole ready status mode. um I mean, back then I was only 14 or 15, and I didn't really know much about about macros, keeping track of my protein, my carbs, my fats. And that's actually another video, right? That I'm gonna make for you guys. I'm gonna be explaining to you guys, step by step, what I'm currently doing to gain weight. As you guys may or may not know, I'm bulking. And so I'm eating more. 4 meals a day, sometimes even five. And a snack here and there in between. But I'll get to that in another video. Okay, that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother video. Yeah, y'all just be patient with me. I know I've been kind of MIA on you guys, and I apologize for that sincerely. So anyway, back to the topic at hand. Um, so my 2 years was up, okay, and I was still with my parents, so I didn't get into karate and paid for that. My dad did, but once my 2 years was up, that was it. No more karate. Luckily, around that time, I got into the cross country team, and from there, that just did it for me. I lost a lot of weight. I actually, well, I actually went skinny, and I thought I felt good about myself when I got skinny. But like years down the road, like looking back at myself and my old pictures, I realized that I didn't really I didn't really like how I was looking at the time, but back then, man, I was so glad. I was so happy I had lost so much weight because, mind you, my whole life, man, I was pretty much a fat kid all my life, and going from that to how I was, it was a huge game changer for me. I was so happy about myself. Um, so so that was back in those days, them high school days. And after I got out of school, I just I kept being skinny. Um, I would go out and play basketball with my buddies. I would always run. Anything to maintain my weight. But little did I know, all that running I was doing, I was only, I was only continuing to to look the way I was looking, and that was, skinny, and I didn't really like that look. So, I got on YouTube and I started watching, Chris Jones. Shout out to Chris Jones because he's really the one that got me into this lifestyle. Um, he's a really cool guy, and I think he's really legit. He's genuine and sincere and funny as hell. That dude funny. So I started watching him, and I started doing everything he was doing pretty much. I started going to the gym. I started, tracking my macros, and just being consistent. For 2 years, I was doing that for 2 years. The thing was, consistency is the key here, guys. You know, when my supervisors, would always tell me consistency, right? Because anybody could do good. Like Chris Jones said, anybody could do good. Anybody could do good. What counts is how long you can do good, and that's where I messed up. I After those 2 years, I stopped going to the gym. Mind you, I was working at the time. That's from I was about 18. No, around 20. Yeah, I was around 20. And I stopped going. Like somewhere down the line, I lost motivation and I stopped going, and I got caught up in work, and hanging out with friends. Not really about that lifestyle. Do you feel me? That's another thing too. You need to surround yourself with people, with the same mentality, mindset. All you guys have to be on the same boat. But whatever, man. If you have your friends and they're doing their own thing, but they're good people, keep them. That's what friends are there for. I know one day, who knows, you might need them for whatever reason. And so I never want to go back. And honestly, I would tell you, I've gone back to being chubby, but not fat. If I have pictures, now I'm pretty sure I do have pictures of myself when I was a kid. I will show it to you guys. But man, ever since I lost all that weight, I never wanted to go back. And so far, I've I would have to say I'm pretty satisfied, not happy, but satisfied that I kept my promise, to not return into that, to that boy that I was, before. So what keeps me motivated, guys, is pretty much that, not wanting to go back to the way I was, because I was so insecure about my body. I didn't want, man, I didn't want the girls to see me. Oh my goodness. I had this crush on this one girl in middle school, the 5th grade. I got invited to her pool party, and oh my goodness, I didn't want to go. I went just because she invited me. But man, I man, I messed up, man. I took off my shirt and she saw me. And boy, that was not a good picture. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it, just I mean, and also the thing about it too, when I work out, when I do these training sessions, I feel good about myself. Even though you have I have some days that I don't even want to work out, but man, I just push through, I just break through and just I don't even have to remind myself. I just do it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I don't want to go back to the way I was before. Because being short and being fat, man, those two things do not mix well together. Trust me. And I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one out there. So with this, guys, I'm gonna make another video showing you guys how I track my macros, and and what I did to get to those macros. And just follow me, guys, and I hope I can help some of you guys out, because that's the plan here, to become a personal trainer one day. And well, I mean, it's not, I mean, how hard can it be, right, being a personal trainer? But I really want to make an impact, not just on myself, but for other people as well. And I think that'll be great. So once again, what first got me into this lifestyle was Chris Jones, and myself too, not wanting to go back to my old self, when I was a kid. But hey, if you guys want some motivation, just go to Chris Jones, channel, Pump Chasers. I'm pretty sure he has a lot. I'm pretty sure you guys may already know him. So we good over here. But of course, this is my channel, and this is my next chapter, I guess, of my life. So just do me one solid. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to your boy. Holla back.